This screencast will give you specific information on the reading strategy fact and opinion. Writers often mix fact and opinion. It is not always easy to tell whether something is based on facts that can be proven or if it is just how someone feels about something. Just because someone says something is true, it doesn't mean that it is. Good readers think about this when they read. They need to decide whether or not what they have read is true, is it a fact, or if it is an opinion, is it how someone feels. For this screencast, let's take a closer look at the CLB5 materials. In this folder, you will find 2 activities for the learners to practice the strategy and learner notes. You will need all of these resources, and they are all referred to within the lesson plan for this particular strategy. The lesson plan for fact and opinion gives you a warm-up activity to introduce the strategy and to give the learners an introduction to the new vocabulary on what the difference is between fact and opinion. It also explains to the learner how this strategy will help them become better readers. When you introduce the new strategy, distribute the learner notes. The learner notes are a summary of what was taught in the lesson, and they are at an easy reading level for the learner. Learners should keep these notes in their binder so that they can reference it when practicing this reading strategy when using other text. It is important that learners continuously revisit and practice the strategies. The lesson plan then shows you how to model the strategy for the learners to demonstrate the difference between fact and opinion using various examples. In the guided practice part of the lesson, the learners will practice identifying whether the statements are fact or if they are opinion. They will also practice writing their own fact and opinion statements. Following the guided practice part of the lesson, the learners then complete an independent practice, where they again practice the activity, deciding whether the statements are fact or opinion. Please note, there is also an additional activity in the lesson plan where you can play a fact or opinion Jeopardy game with your learners to practice this strategy. Finally, there's a short closing activity. Please refer to the lesson plan for information on how to teach this strategy in more detail.